Oh my god. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I have not posted in like 2 months. I said I was gonna come back tomorrow, but I never did. And I just got really busy because like school started, and like school basically like got me off of my phone a lot. Anyways, I watched a new Black Phone 2, Loki 8. Now I'm a Gwen and Ernesto shipper. So, like, should I, like, include Ernesto in this? And, like, Griffin can, like, go away. And, like, Gwen and Ernesto are, like, now, like, dating. But they're still, like, 11. Like, how old they were in the movie. And the rest of the people are 14. I think I'm gonna do that. So, yeah. I'm not gonna say anything more about the Black Phone 2 because if none of y'all have watched it, then I don't want to spoil any of it. But it was really good. My sister made fun of me because I cried during it. She just doesn't understand. She didn't even want to be there. The whole time she was looking on Amazon for freaking motorcycle things. Me and my dad were actually watching it. So yeah. Anyways, this is part 2 of the Robin Ariano. I think that's how you say it. I think I got it. Ex-listener series, Enemies to Lovers. This is part 2. I think I already said that. I don't know. If you haven't watched part 1, I recommend you go watch part 1. Again, I'm really sorry I have not posted for a long time. Like, oh my god. And I rewatched the video because I wanted to make the new video. Bro, what? What was I on? I'm sorry, but like I was, all my voices were the same because I like couldn't make different voices. I probably can't anymore still. But yeah. So I don't know where to start this because I didn't make a script. I'm trying to just jump into it. I think I'm gonna start it when y'all are in detention. So trigger warning first. This might include some inappropriate topics, inappropriate language, inappropriate signage, and like maybe a little bit of angst. Anyways, but if you do if y'all do hear anything y'all do not like, please click off this video. I do not want to make anyone uncomfortable. Anyways, here we go. So you and Robin were in detention, because, you know, the whole paper ball thing, and you and Robin are sitting, Robin's on one side of the classroom, and you're on the other side, and, the teacher left for, a quick second, and, oh my god, why is my friend texting me? 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm basically back. All she did was send me a cat's eye video. Anyways, what was I at? Okay, so yeah. Yeah. The teacher left for like a few minutes because, just say, he had a little meeting he had to go to. And then this is Robin. Psst. Listener. You turn to him and you're like, be quiet. And he like points at the ground and there's a note like right next to your desk because he couldn't throw it onto your desk. And you literally like roll your eyes and you pick it up. And it says, sorry, I kind of spaced out. It says, why did you come back? But it was like a why, and did you come back, and then the question mark, and then the U is just a U, and his handwriting's really bad. And before you could like write down why you came back, the teacher walked in, and he was like this. Mr. Ariano, Miss, your last name, I've been informed that I need y'all two to sit together so y'all could try and get along. But if y'all don't get along, y'all will be separated for the rest of the year. You went, oh, heck yeah, I can be separated from him. No, he didn't do that. But, so basically, he moves Robin to sit next to you, and he leaves again because he has to go to his meeting again. I don't know. That shut it up, Grace. Anyways, so y'all can't talk still because he's like right outside the door. Oh yeah, no, he just went out the door to talk to a teacher. He's right outside the door talking to the teacher, so y'all can't talk. So yeah, so y'all are just sitting there, and he like kind of like doesn't tap his foot against yours, but like his foot moves closer to yours, and it like kind of not shoves yours, but kind of pushes it a little. Then the teacher walked in, and for a few minutes, the teacher has just been on it at his desk, reading a book, not even paying attention to y'all two. And he passes you a note, and it said, "Are you not gonna answer my question?" So he answered his question. He said, "You kind of lied and said that you came back." I'm trying to think of a lie. You said you came back because your aunt needed y'all. Yeah. Basically, your aunt is Vance's mom, so you and Vance are cousins. Okay. I just came up with that. Anyways, and he said, oh. He didn't say, oh, cool. He wrote, oh, okay. And then y'all kept passing notes, and he's like, so you and Finny are really close? You said, yeah. Well, this is all in notes, so if I said you say it, I mean you wrote down. Yeah, he's my best friend. He said, cool. This is giving me flashbacks to freaking how dry some of my friends text. They freaking go, okay. Oh. That's cool. Yeah. Anyways, so basically, he passes you a note. He's like, Finny wanted me to ask you if you wanted to go get ice cream with me, him, Donna, Gwen, and Ernesto. And I said, not I. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I feel like I'm telling y'all a story from my life, so I keep saying I. I said I like once. You said, yeah, sure. But then you looked up and you saw an erased in R X plus, and you couldn't see the other initial, but there was a heart around it. But it was like erased, like, yeah. And you questioned it. You were like, what was, you like circled it, and you said, what was that? He said, nothing. So, after detention, the teacher made Robin walk you home because, I don't know, the principal said so y'all can be bonding and becoming close. If y'all can't see me, but I was doing quotation marks. Cause Loki, the principal shipped y'all too. It's so stupid. And so he's walking you home. Y'all are getting ice cream tomorrow. Yeah, not that day because it's like already like 5. No, like 6, 7. I'm gonna shut up. It's like already 5 in the afternoon. And so y'all walk into your house and he's like, so how was your day? You're like, it was fine. Why are you being so nice? He's just like, how far away is your house? He said, it's literally just right there. Because it was like right in front of y'all. Like y'all just had to take like 5, 6, or 7 steps. I'm gonna shut up, okay, I'm gonna stop. My classmates are freaking keep saying that, and so it's stuck in my head. And so he's like, oh, okay. Y'all walk into your house. He said, bye, listener. You look pretty. You said, what? He said, I mean, you look shitty. He walked away. So you walk in, your mom's like, was that Ariano kid? And you're like, yeah, Mom. It's like, I thought he bullied you. I thought that's why you didn't want to come back, baby. You basically explained to her about the whole thing that happened, the paper ball throwing, to the principal giving y'all detention, to the principal saying y'all have to start bonding together. So yeah. She's like, oh, okay, honey. I'm making dinner. It's your favorite. I'm not gonna give y'all's favorite. So whatever your favorite food is what she's making. If it's spaghetti, if it's Dorito casserole. I want Dorito casserole. Oh, that sounds really good. Oh my god, I don't like y'all. Y'all made me think of Dorito casserole. I'm kidding, I love y'all. Anyways, so you just like go up to your room for a little bit until dinner's ready. You like get changed into your night clothes. And yeah. And so, what was I saying? And then your mom called you down for dinner, blah blah blah. You took a shower, went to bed. The next day, you woke up, got ready for school, and you walked out your house to see Vinny, Robin, Gwen, Ernesto, Donna, Vance, Bruce, Billy. I don't want to say Griffin. Let's not. Griffin is gone. Okay. No offense, he's a cute little kid, but he's gone. Okay, I don't know what to do with him. I also don't know what to do with Billy. He's alone. Anyways, maybe I can make up a character and make that character date him. Anyways, so he's like, hey, listen. That was really bad. He's like, hey, listener, can we like all walk with you to school? You're like, well, I guess I don't have a choice. Anyway, so y'all start walking to school. Vance is like, so, ew. It's like, hey guys, how was your little trip to California? Because you kind of just up and left. You didn't really talk to anybody. You couldn't. Like, you actually couldn't. You had to leave as soon as possible. And he said, y'all are like joking around with each other. He said, it was really good. I wish I could go back. It's like, oh. He was really only nice to you and Bruce. Bruce is like, hey, listener. I'm sorry. What was that voice? He's like, hey, listener, I haven't seen you in so long. Like, yeah, I haven't seen you either. That sounded so rude. You're like, yeah, I haven't seen you either. And y'all basically hug. Billy's like, Billy is just yapping about this girl named Emma. And he's like yapping about how pretty she is and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Bruce says, yo, that's my sister. So yeah. Anyways, y'all all make it to school. Gwen and Ernesto have to leave because they are in a separate building because they are, no, wait, yeah. They are younger than y'all, so they like, not a separate building. It's kind of the same building, but they separate because they're in like 6th grade and y'all are in 8th, so yeah. So yeah. You, Donna, and Robin head to y'all's first class. And Robin has been really quiet. And so you're like, what's your problem, Ariano? He's like, nothing. And so yeah, you, Donna, and Robin make it to y'all's first class. Robin didn't mess with you at all. Anyways, during lunch, you saw, Robin and this girl talking. Her name was Maddie. And she was flirting with him. And he wasn't flirting back. And he seemed, like, really uncomfortable. And you asked Donna about it. And he's like, oh, yeah, they're dating. And you're like, oh. Okay. Wait, that was giving Trisha Paytas. She's like, oh, it's okay. Everybody totally still ships you with him. You said, ew. And you just, like, kind of left. Anyways, you went and you sat with, Finny. And y'all are, like, talking and laughing. And you look over at Robin, and he looks really, really mad or jealous, and he's looking at y'all too, and you're like, he's probably just mad because I stole his best friend. And yeah, and so later you had to get partnered up with Robin for a science project, let's say. So basically, here's how the interaction went. We'll have it a girl teacher. Okay, Mr. Ariano and Miss, I'm just gonna say y'all's names actually. Okay, Robin and listener, y'all are gonna be partners for this assignment. And Robin's like, okay. And you like kind of stood up. You said, this is bullshit. No, you didn't do that. You kind of like scoffed. And you're like, oh, why him? You did a load of this guy. Sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyways. So yeah. Anyways, when, you left class after talking to Robin about the project, this girl walked up to you. She said, you better stay away from my man. And you turned and you saw Maddie. You said, ain't nobody wants your man, girl. Anyways, y'all basically argued, and the arguing turned into a fight, and a whole crowd formed. Finny, Robin, Gwen, Ernesto. I don't know where Gwen and Ernesto came from. They just kind of like spawned. Bruce, Vance, Billy, Donna, yeah, Emma, which was next to Billy, rushed over, and Vance was like, yeah, you go, girl. Okay, not like that. And no, Gwen was like, yeah, you go, girl. Beat her ass. And then, Vance was like, yeah, that's my cousin. Let's go. And then, Finny's like, Grace, stop. Did I say Grace? I'm gonna have to, wait, stop, because I did not mean to say that. Sorry, guys, I'm on character AI too much. Anyways, they're like, listener, stop. Nana's like, listener, I think you can stop now. And Billy's like, listener, I don't think she's alive. And I was like, oh, yes, girl. Yes, clock it. Not clock it, sorry. And even Robin's like, ooh. And he's like, kind of cheering you on. So he does not like his girlfriend. He's kind of like, giving you advice like, punch her! Vinny ran over and, like, dragged you off of her. He, like, dragged you to the all-gender bathroom. There's not, like, boys and girls. It's an all-gender. Because, yeah. And he, like, throws you on the ground. Did I even say what Bruce was saying? Anyways, Bruce was telling you to stop, too. And he's like, listener, you could have killed that girl. And everybody else walks in. Well, like, Finney's scolding you. One of his hands is still on you. Donna is not jealous, okay, guys? Donna, knows that y'all are just friends, but Bragan, on the other hand, is going freaking nuts, bro. Anyways, he's, like, scolding you. He's like, okay, Robin, can you patch her up? I freaking don't know how. And Robin's like, sure. And he, like, everybody else leaves because, they didn't finish their lunch. And you and Robin are in the bathroom. You're sitting on the sink while he's, like, patching up your hands and and he's like, so, you and Finny, you're like, what about me and Finny? He said, you're, like, really close. You said, you're like, didn't you already ask me this? We're literally just friends. Like, yeah, just making sure. He's like, so you beat up my girlfriend. You're like, basically explained that she had it coming and that she was a total bitch to you. He's like, yeah, she really is a bitch. And he's like, okay, you're all done. Let's go. And he kind of, like, drags you out of the bathroom with him, and y'all head to y'all's next class together. Anyways, yeah. So, I think I'm going to end that there, but either tomorrow or tonight, I'm going to make the next video. This video is, like, already long enough. So, yeah. Anyways, bye-bye, cuties. Bye-bye, cuties.